I'm Lance Yellington for CyberCountry. Country music is about songs from the heart, songs that tell a story, songs that communicate clearly how a person's feeling. If you've ever heard Muse sing I Can Change and Spend My Life, you know what that sounds like. The Somerset, Kentucky native has a lot of music in front of him, and in this CyberCountry Minute, he's going to tell us more about why it's time to give him a listen.
My name is Will Muse.
Well, tell me a little about your background, because I know you started out in Somerset, Kentucky, one of my favorite places up there in the bluegrass, and you got started up there. What made you get into music?
Well, you know, my parents, they always exposed me to very cool music from the time I was very young. From when I was 2 and 3 years old, we would be listening to awesome music in the car, like Guns N' Roses and Pearl Jam, just a lot of cool stuff. And I just really developed just a passion for music, and I started playing the guitar at the age of 5 because I wanted to kind of be like Slash from Guns N' Roses.
Yeah. That's one way to do it.
Yes, so then when I was 6, I got into piano lessons, and then probably around the time I was about 12 or so, I started singing just a little bit, but then I started really seriously singing and playing piano and just taking music to the next level at about the age I was about 14 or 15 or so.
Yeah. Now, what got you into Americana country music? Or is that just something that you decided to, was a natural extension of your love of music?
It was just kind of a natural extension, yes it was, yes.
Now, what have you done to get more into music interests, more music education? I mean, what are your artists, besides Slash and all the other stuff? Where do you get inspiration for your writing?
Well, I really like Prince a lot, like Aerosmith, George Michael, Elton John, a lot of people like that, a lot of older music.
Cool.
Yes.
Well, now, let me ask you about your songs. I know your first was a hit, and it kind of gave a nice sort of jumpy, sort of happy tone, but you followed it up with something that was pretty unique. The one you've got now is it Spin.
Yes.
And I like what that said. What was the difference in the two stories that you put together with those?
Well, my first one, I Can Change, just the message behind that was just that, if anybody has somebody who's there believing in them and supporting them, they have the potential to change maybe a bad situation they're in or just something that they're struggling with. So it was more of a serious, heartfelt song, while Spin was just kind of something about that, just the special someone in your life that you want to spend the rest of your life with. So it's a more happy, upbeat, and fun song.
And with both of those, with the difference of those two songs, were there specific people you were writing to or specific situations that you'd seen that reminded you of specific things?
Well, I guess for I Can Change, I just evaluated a lot of the turmoil and just terrible things that were happening in the world, so that's kind of how I got the concept for that. In Spin, I was just thinking that I have, I guess, my category, or my catalog of songs, I had a lot of darker, more serious, and slow songs, so I just needed something kind of fun and upbeat and happy. Yeah.
Nice. Well, now, when people come out to see you, what should they expect from you on stage? They say, Will Muse, here he is. What should they expect?
Well, mostly I play the piano while I sing, but sometimes I'll throw in a fun electric guitar solo or something like that. But I guess the type of music that they could expect would be kind of a pop rock blend that could have a little bit of country Americana influence with it.
Are they? Why should somebody buy one of your albums or come out and see your show?
Well, I feel like I kind of have a diverse catalog of songs. I have some songs that are kind of more hard rock, and then I have, not really hard rock, but a little more rockish than others, and then I have some that are kind of slower, more melancholy, melodic songs, and then I have some kind of mid-tempo stuff.
Now, what's next for you? What's coming up for you?
Well, recently I had my single Spin. It was promoted by Radio Disney, and I guess I'm just excited to see what that opportunity brings. So it's just going to be some things I'm going to be doing with Disney later on.
Now, Disney's a big deal.
Oh, yes.
So how do you feel about that?
Oh, it's very exciting.
Did that catch you by surprise when you got picked up by them?
Yes.
So that's a lot of hard work that goes
Yes.
into that. It doesn't happen overnight.
Yes, of course.
So right now, if somebody is coming to see you and they want to buy you a ticket, what's the message you want to tell them?
Well, the message that I want to spread through my music is just an overall message of positivity, and I just want to inspire people to find something that they love and to, I guess, do good with it. Hi, my name is Will Muse, and I want you to check out my website, willmusemusic.com, and follow all of my social media at Will Muse Music. And also, on June 15th, I'm going to be opening up for Ronnie Millsap at the Renfro Valley in Kentucky.